Dear students, welcome to NRS YouTube channel. So today, in the last class, we discussed regarding role and importance of uh, entrepreneur, and as well as we discussed the myths of an entrepreneurship. Right. So today we have another option, that is entrepreneurship as a career option. Okay. So if you have chosen entrepreneurship or entrepreneurship as a your career subject or career option, so what are the advantages we have and we have disadvantages, right? So what are those advantages and disadvantages if you have chosen entrepreneurship as your career? Okay. So first we'll go for advantages. Advantages of an entrepreneurship as a career. The first one is independence, and second you have, these are the advantages. First one is independence, and second one is ambition fulfillment, third one excitement and freedom, wealth creation, and sixth one is status. So first one we'll go for the independence. So what independence? If you have chosen entrepreneurship as a career, your career option, what you will get independence, how you will be independent, right? So independent in the sense, an entrepreneur is his own boss, right? So he is the boss and he is the higher authority of his business, so he can take all the decisions himself. He need not obey someone, he need not obey someone. So the thing what he will think he can implement, and he has to take all the decisions, what to do, what not to do, so that everything. So that's why he has given, that is, if you have taken entrepreneurship as your career, you are an independent, right? Right. Okay. So next, second one is ambition fulfillment. So ambition fulfillment in the sense, some people want to convert their original idea into a new product of service, for example smartphone, electric vehicle, driverless train, etc. Ambition fulfillment means, in the sense, suppose you can just imagine, in your educational career, suppose you did a one project on any electronic or any automobile or mechanical, right? So you may think that yes, so whenever I completed my uh, that educational career, so I need to develop a product like this. So you have one idea, right? So when you are become an entrepreneurship, so that you can, that idea you can implement, and to implement that idea you can become entrepreneur also, right? So that the what you have ambition you have, so what you have dreamed, so that you can make true, and by being the entrepreneur, right? So that's why we are given ambition fulfillment, right? So next, third one is excitement. Third one we have excitement. So excitement, entrepreneurship involves adventure. Some people resign their own well-paid job and launch their own venture due to the excitement. So they have excitement. Due to the excitement, that some employees, uh, they are not, they not think that, yes, I will not be work under some person, so that I have ability to start my own business, I will start. Then some people, they will resign their well paid job, and they come out from the organization and they build their new enterprise or new business, and the most of the people, they succeed in such scenario, right? And next we have freedom. So freedom means entrepreneurship allows the freedom to try out one's idea. Freedom seeking people choose entrepreneurship as a career. So suppose if you think that I need a freedom, so I don't want to work under anybody, so I need to take my own decisions. So then you can go for that entrepreneurship, you can take as your career option. Next, wealth creation. It's obviously, that if you have become a successful entrepreneur, definitely you will get a higher growth in your economical condition, right? So successful entrepreneurs create enormous wealth for themselves and their staff. Next, we have status. So status, as usual, that when you have become a successful entrepreneur, obviously you will get a more success, and status, and status will definitely, it will come, right? So successful entrepreneurship brings considerable fame and prestige, right? So for example, the Narayan Murthy, the founder of Infosys, Sunil Mittal, Rana Kapoor, Subhash Chandra, and many more successful entrepreneurs are there. They are the famous all over the world, right? So they are successful entrepreneurs, and when they get success, definitely their status will be changed, right? So these are the six advantages of entrepreneurship are there if you have chosen entrepreneurship as a your career option, right? So next we have disadvantages. So this is the last point in this unit, that is disadvantages of entrepreneurship career. So what are the disadvantages you have if you have chosen entrepreneurship as your career? The first one is risk. Entrepreneurship involves considerable risk of loss. Failure can wipe away all the personal saving and lead to considerable debt burden, right? So you have to take the risk, and you may get success, you may not be, right? So in a failure situation, you have to gets a considerable ability to come out from the risk, come out from the failure. So don't think that it is very easy to start a business, or you will not get any problem in future when you start the business. And don't think that when you start the business or enterprise or any organization, if you have started, suddenly you will get the profit. It is not like that. So it is all about the planning, it's all about your hard work, it's all about the the controlling, the management of yours, right? So risk is the one disadvantage. And second one, we have hard work. An entrepreneur has to work very hard to make the new business successful. His work schedule is unpredictable, and he has to work late hours, and successful his work schedule is unpredictable, and spouse and children may have to suffer due to his be very busy work schedule, right? So there is also one disadvantage, right? So obviously if you have started a new business, you are thinking about that, and you need to work hard, and sometimes you have to spend a lot of time in your business field, right? And that he has given that work schedule is not it is an unpredictable, right? You can't say that yes, only 5 hours, only 4 hours I can work. No, it is not like that. If you are become an entrepreneur, you are an entrepreneur, so you need to spend more time in your business career, right? So it is not, it is an unpredictable. You can't say that only the 2 hours or 3 hours I am working in there. And obviously when you spend more time in your work, then definitely your spouse and children, your family members, they may suffer due to your busy schedule. So it's better to you have to give, you are not able to give a much more time to spend with your family members. So that is one disadvantage we have. Third one is uncertain income. So uncertain income is nothing but that no fixed and regular income is available to an entrepreneur. During the startup stage, it may be difficult even to meet household expenses. So once you have started the business or any enterprises, you can't say that I will get this much of profit or income, right? So it is an unpredictable, again it is, right? It is an uncertain income, right? So maybe monthly you will get 20,000 of profit in one month. In the next month, so it should be higher, but due to some conditions and all, you may get only 10,000, and in the next month you may get 25 also. So we can't predict that yes, only this much of amount every month I will get. So every year I will get 5 lakhs of rupees profit. So it is an unpredictable, you can't say that, right? Next we have problem of finance. So problem of finance, again, raising the necessary fund is very difficult for a first generation entrepreneur, right? So investing money, collecting the financial uh, financial maintaining, so that everything is not an easy job, right? So you may get the problem of finance, so you may lag behind of that paying the money for the salary for the employers. So that it's all happens, right? So you have to be take care about that one, and that is the one disadvantage we have in entrepreneurship. And last one is incompetent staff. A new entrepreneur may not be able to hire and retain qualified and experienced employees. Administrative burden is heavy, and faulty decisions can be very harmful for the business. So it means that human force, the man force is very important for the enterprise. And that why? Because being an entrepreneur, you are the only person you can, how can you lead the business? So you have to hire the people, those who are educated, and you may hire the person who is able to that particular position. Why? Because he has to take some responsibility to work, right? So that is also incompetent staff. Okay, so these are the five disadvantages of entrepreneurship we have if you have select entrepreneurship as your career option. Okay, so this is your end of your uh, unit number 4, that is entrepreneurial skills 2. Okay, so in the next class we'll go for another unit that will start. Okay, thank you.